Hey, I have 20 subscribers now.
Did I already find everything? Yeah, I did. Okay. So, I'm gonna go to the Galaxy map.
Come on, man, just bring up the clipboard, or not the clipboard, the fucking keyboard so I can send this off. Like, why is this being so difficult?
Seven jumps to my turning points. Wait, can you set up routes with multiple points, or is it just point A to point B?
Point A to point B.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There is a way to... There's a side program that will let you do your thing a different way, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that star I just left was.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, 20 bodies in this one. I had one a couple systems ago that was like 30, 35, 39, some big number, and it was undiscovered. I mean, it was like 35 ice bodies, but
There's a guy in the Cryptarchy Discord called Crayon the Devoured.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Must be a Marine.
Probably.
I love undiscovered systems. I can't believe like there's still undiscovered systems. I mean, I know there's like a bajillion freaking systems, but
You just... I think it was something like last time I checked, it was like 0.0012% of the galaxy had been discovered.
oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
But that's a bit of a
I'm just
misnomer, because
why?
90% of the galaxy is locked behind permit systems that you can't get.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. What you got for me for the mission board here? Give me something good. Assassinate known pirate Tony Harrison. Deliver
System scan.
5,854 units of hydrogen fuel to Procyon.
Do it.
In the name of democracy. These are both wing missions. I'm gonna take both
Oh.
of them. Yeah, back please. Let's do this. What is my cargo full of? Commodities market.
Hmm. 13 bodies. Nice.
Oh, I have 308 things of hydrogen fuel. Sell. That explains a lot.
I wanted painted black.
Hey, what's 308 divided by 2? 154?
3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, where am I delivering them to?
Hmm. That's important.
Yeah. Well, I'll do them one at a time. Collect all...
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Thanks, Karina. I know. I put it there. Alright, Proceron. Skirt! Triton, permit required. Yeah. Here we go.
Five jumps, and they'll see how far away I am from Seoul.
Bandit gear retracted. Hull integrity
I'm
compromised.
just curious to see how much money and rank I'm gonna get off of this exploration I did.
It didn't take me long to get elite with exploration. Like a week out in the black total.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. Dude, the auto launch is so awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone say hi to Earth.
Hello, Earth. Ooh, 8 bodies. Okay, that's not bad. And I'm not the first to find it. Damn it. Still money in the bank.
Yes, it is. And you still get rank regardless, so it doesn't matter.
Frame shift drive
Yeah.
charging.
What song is this? Oh.
Well, that's tightening up.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good song for space exploration.
2,
What is it?
1.
Black Hole Sun.
Black hole sun, won't you come?
I'm hoping I find a black
Wash
hole.
away the rain. Oh, you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll know that you're gonna find a black hole before you jump into the system.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta move. Some of it's blocked by the fucking star.
As usual. Davy Doc.
Yeah, my fuel scooping's done, so... But on this leg of my trip, I found... I want to say about 6 or 8 water worlds.
Nice.
Yeah, I was kind of happy about that.
Okay.
Where's this last
Whoa.
one at? Oh, it's probably on this one weird orbital plane that... Well... No? Alright, now...
Ski was funny last night. He's like, what about just fighting only bots? Well, I lied.
Wow, this one's way off on a tangent.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, 7th planet of the system to be way out there.
Well, I mean, that's what they normally do.
Oh, dude, I had this one system. It was like 45 bodies. Dude, there were so many different fucking orbits. And then I jumped into this one fucking system. 4 stars, right?
Wow.
And they were all right there when I jumped in. And
Yeah.
there was one planet in that system.
And you're just sitting there screaming.
Yeah, they weren't very hot stars. But I was just like, oh my god, it's so bright.
It's so bright.
Nope, system scan complete. That means you're just a star.
Yeah, it does. People are starting to call them the Sark, the bobblehead truck.
3, 2, 1. How much are the different voices? How much ARK or ARXs are those?
It depends. Some of them come in packs.
Oh. Dude, I wish they had like a Snoop Dogg one or something. That would be hilarious.
Hey, dog. Charging the frame shift, man.
Drizzle charging.
No. Just no.
Yo, homie, there's like 30 bodies up in this system.
Yeah. Or like Cade 6.
Oh, another just star, I think. Yep. Alright, 2 jumps to my turn.
Yeah, this is literally Space Trucker Simulator 2020.
I'll be heading home.
You have 20 more jumps?
No, 2 more jumps to my turn point.
Oh, okay. I thought you were already
I don't know how many jumps I'm gonna be far from. I don't know how far from Seoul I'm gonna be.
Well, how many jumps did you do out there? Like 20?
How many jumps have I done?
Yeah.
Let's see. When I left the bubble, that was what, 80 or 90 jumps.
Oh, wow.
And then I came this way. I want to say 40 or 50. I don't know. My track line, it's gonna be like a triangle, basically.
I forget the website. There's a website where you can use the PlayStation's 4, or, well, I don't know if it works with PS5, but you could use the API to track your location in-game using a website. So it'll tell you exactly how much everything is worth.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I don't know why, but I've been craving broccoli. Like, legit fucking broccoli.
Everything's gonna be Rocky bodies in this one. Okay. That was a lie.
Hi, Ski.
Oh,
I'm
hello.
streaming.
I know.
Are you the other person watching?
I am.
Hurry up, get in here. We got a wing mission. 2 wing missions, actually.
Oh, you want me to try to join your crew?
Not crew, just the wing. See, come to Seoul and well, do you have the Seoul permit?
I do not have the soul permit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You need to get the soul permit.
I'm also very far away from Seoul.
Where are you?
Your
I'm
mom's
never
house.
coming back.
I'm about to find out how far from Seoul I am.
9,000 light years.
No, if I had to guess, I would say I'm probably 25 to 2,000 light years. 2,500. Not 25,000.
I was about to say, well, I'll see you in 3 days.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be going a lot faster if I wasn't scanning these systems.
Yeah.
But I gotta get the money.
Everyone
I
say
only
hi to
have-
Procyon. Hi, Procyon.
I only have 38 million in the bank, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I am currently 5,200 light years away.
My trade rank is merchant. I'm at 98% of merchant ranks. Yeah, I'm already at Pathfinder on Explorer, so
I don't know what level that is.
I don't know either. Wait, we have a pending application for our squadron?
Oh, we do?
Oh. Their mistake.
Temp 197,462, 2 days ago.
Well, he's gonna have to.
Hi there, I'd like to join your squadron. His application letter says that. So he's harmless, penniless, aimless, helpless.
So he's a new player.
Yeah.
Fuck it, come on in, buddy.
Oh, he's a lot lizard.
And he'll stay a lot, lizard.
In perpetuity.
If we could ever get...
That's funny. Alright. Next stop is my turn point.
Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 39er.
Thanks, Anton.
Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
What kind of rig you running these days, Dickie?
Define.
Hmm?
What do you mean, rig? Like, computer rig?
Detected.
No.
Spaceship?
Spaceship. I thought that was gonna be self-evident.
Oh,
Using
well,
the trucker jokes.
I'm running a Type 7 at the moment.
Woo!
I'm gonna stay out here till I can get a Type 9.
Oh, well, depending on where you go, that can be anywhere between 1 billion credits to outfit or not.
Meh.
Starport
17
services.
bodies. There we go. Oh, there's a gas giant here somewhere, boys. There she
Report
is.
to station services for more information, Commander.
And I was not the first person here. God damn it.
You know, for a space trucker, you're getting really awfully upset that someone else is discovering things.
Well, I like to be the you ain't first or last.
I'll take that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, he's not.
I mean, with all due respect, the guy who found this first is an asshole.
Okay.
You can't just say that. I said with all due respect.
But you can't just say that.
Doesn't mean you can say whatever you want. Sure as hell does in the Geneva Convention.
So ignorant, it made my brain bleed.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
think so.
thought.
Look at you, big boy. Almost 2,000 Earth masses.
Wow.
73,000 kilometers radius. 14 G's of gravity. It's only
Is
a
that
class 3.
Oh, it's a gas giant.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot more impressive if it was a terrestrial.
Yeah, it would have been really cool.
That would have been unique.
Mm-hmm.
Walk away, boy.
Yo, what's trucker slang for home base? Would be home base?
I don't
I
know.
think it might be.
What's baseball slang for home plate?
How do you dial 911?
I
Uh,
think it's 357.
357.
ooh, a high metal content world with like transparent rings. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty neat.
Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool.
There's a Wikipedia article for CB slang.
Of course there is. Oh, there's a big boy. This has got to be in my record book here. 25,000 or 2,500 Earth masses.
Wow.
Another class 3 giant. 20
It
G's
was
of
right on the
gravity.
verge of becoming a star.
20 G's.
You know,
I wonder
Memphis,
how close
Tennessee
you have
is
to get to
called
that
Fort
planet for it to
God.
start taking you in.
I didn't know.
Oh, I'm out of gas.
Oh,
I'm on a scoopable star, so
Oh, okay.
I thought we were
Not a
gonna have to
huge
come
deal.
rescue you, dumbass.
it'd be pretty embarrassing to get stuck out here
Stack of bricks.
halfway to the core with a 6A scoop.
What's the second high metal content world with rings? Oh, please don't be behind this giant S star. Yep, you are. Fuck you.
Bruh.
System scan is complete. Well, fuck this system.
Are you done losing your crap?
Hmm?
Nothing. My HOTAS has been acting up lately.
Mm.
Don't know why.
Walk away, my boys.
I'm gonna make as much fucking money out of this as possible.
It's got geological features. I haven't landed on a planet and drove on my SRV lately.
No?
So if you land on something that's got geological features and you find one, that goes in your codex, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Cargo hold
It's
at
full of
maximum
craters.
capacity.
Alright, time to go to the galaxy map.
Am I locked in? I am locked in. Let's get out of here.
Search Sol. I am currently 2,600 light years from Sol.
Landing gear
Wow.
retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
So my round trip. Let's see. 25, 5,000. I'd say almost 7,000 light years round trip.
So the best thing about this game is everything's in real time. So those people down there are going to sleep.
Or they're staying up all night playing video games.
Like other certain people I know.
Yeah, I can't imagine who that is.
Me neither.
Weird. I don't even know why that was brought up.
I know.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello.
Blow your mind. Shit happen.
Ow.
4, 3, 2,
Why are you not searching for
engage.
Why are we what?
Oh, my search function's acting up.
Oh, that's normal.
I'm willing to bet it's user error.
No, I know how to spell soul.
Thargoids.
God. Yeah. Thargoid interference.
Oh,
Plotting route. Route plotting failed. Why?
What is your thing set to?
What do you mean?
Is it
What
fastest route
stars do you
or
have?
economical?
Fastest?
Try economical?
well, do you have any stars excluded?
What do you mean?
In your list, do you have any types of stars excluded from your path making?
Oh, yeah, let me check. Or am I? That's in the filters, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, yeah, should LTY. There we go. Apply filter to route. There we go.
Wow, 22 bodies. It's a
Wow.
lot of bodies.
I had one that was like 45 earlier.
Not if you're an MP unit.
Wait.
Plot route unavailable. Maximum distance exceeded.
Yeah, you need to
Oh,
switch
Ooh.
your thing.
I did.
Switch
Oh,
it
back to
back.
fastest.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because most economical only works within 1,000 light years. I have no input going on the controls right now, and my Type
Nope,
7's
route
just like,
plotting failed.
hmm.
Alright, let me go to
Back out and try again.
DK. Okay.
That's weird because I'm only doing G-type stars and I can plot I think a 5,000 light year route with no problems.
Hmm.
Will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal
Which
stop.
direction, if you use the center of the galaxy as north, which direction did you go?
Landing permission granted.
From Seoul,
Yeah.
if the center of the galaxy is
Docking
north,
assist is now in progress.
I went due east, and then from there I went southwest, and right now I'm southeast of Seoul.
Did you go into the Formadine? No. Never eat
No.
soggy. Okay, you didn't go into the Formadine.
No, I'm in the San Genius Rim right now.
Hmm.
I'm in Hawking's Gap.
I'm in your mom.
It's really awkward because she's literally a pile of ashes.
Landing gear deployed.
Ah, that's why it was so dusty.
Awkward.
Wait, who's... Oh, that's you way out there in Hawkins Gap. I see you. Oh, you can see where
Nice
I'm at,
mask,
dude, if you
though.
go into the...
Yeah, I'm currently scanning fucking planets, man. What do you want me to do?
Let's see. You know what? I'll just go to the edge of the bubble right now, and then... I got a bookmark right here.
Ow. Thanks.
If if I can plot this motherfucker.
We are not nice to one another. That's the whole gimmick. Ain't that right, boys?
Alright, so that's 1600 light
I'm
years
I'm
to there.
I'm sorry again. What'd you say?
Exactly, see? No, the chat's like, that's rude, dude. And I was like,
Which part was rude?
I know, right?
You saying that you were in my mom, or me just callously, yeah, my mom's a pile of ashes?
I'm going to assume all of it.
Yeah, probably all of it. We're not good people.
Yo, we are not nice people. We're not nice. Mother bird. What did we say it was? 152? Yeah.
Hey, what else are you streaming this on?
Just YouTube.
Where's your chat at?
On YouTube.
Oh, for some reason. It didn't come
Yeah,
up
I
earlier.
can't. Why can't I plot all the way to Soul?
Who knows?
Let me try Sirius. Nope. Alright. Let me
Cargo hold at
try.
maximum capacity.
I need to donate all that money to the cause.
Okinura.
I mean, okay. I'm not gonna say no. There's a planetary
Oh
scan
man,
job
that
for 3
pun.
million.
I wonder if it's too far of a jump.
Congratulations on that pun, chat. That hurts.
Why so serious?
Because Sagittarius is too far away.
Shit, I wish I had that money to donate. Shit, if I had that type of money, I wouldn't be streaming on YouTube.
You mean that Oprah kind of money?
Wow.
Yeah. You know, donate $1 million to this cause, 575,000 to this cause, 450,000 to this
And in
cause.
the meantime, buy a personal yacht larger than Titanic.
Hey,
Because apparently that's a thing.
in her
Wow.
defense, most boats are bigger than the Titanic now.
Yeah, but it's personal yacht.
I know. I know. I know.
Okay. Apparently the game does not want me to get back to the bubble.
There's got to be something wrong with your filters.
I don't think there's any
Alright, when
wrong
I
with
land off this jump, I'll try to step by step set you up.
Cause you can plot as far away as you want, right?
No.
No.
20,000 is the max that you can plot
Okay, well,
with fastest route.
alright. So, by star class, I have every star selected.
No, that's not what I want you to do. Stop selecting things.
I have it apply filter to route, so...
Jesus. Yo, is that your dog
Oh
making all
man,
that
you're not
noise?
even. No, it's the fucking wife's fish tank that she's neglecting right now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I was just wondering.
I'm about to pour some coffee in it.
Yo.
Little fishy heart attack. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna torture the fish.
I mean,
I'd eat them first.
God, there's so many fleet carriers, and there's one fleet carrier orbiting the very center of the fucking system. Because why not?
Ice. What's
So-
your jump range?
Uh,
Let's go ahead and get that out of the way right now. What's your jump range?
alright, max jump range of my ship right now. Where are you? Current jump range is 32.77 light years.
That might be part of the issue.
Do me a favor, take a screenshot of your filter, of your route thingy.
Alright, let me go back. Let me try to reroute Seoul. The closest I could get to Seoul is jumping to... Hades Sector LXT C314.
Hades sector.
I
Hyades.
just kept going Hades, yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. You are clear for egress.
Which, I don't know how much further that is to Seoul from there. I think it's like 500 light years.
The Hyades sector surrounds the bubble, if I'm not mistaken. You know that Procyon was 11 light years away.
Clear route. Okay, so let me find Seoul. There it is. Okay. Seoul. I mean, there's plenty of stars in between to jump from, like...
Have you tried turning off the filter?
It gets to like 60% plotted and then it fails.
Huh.
Oh, you might have that bug where you need to quit out and come back in.
Ah, crap. Alright. Try that.
Alright.
Like, back to the main menu or just close the game altogether?
Close the game altogether.
Okay.
I've screwed up my jump path.
I was like, I've no, because I flew that far. Actually, I think I flew a little bit farther on the way out.
Yeah.
I know I've plotted longer trips than 2,500 light years.
Have you tried unplugging your Navi computer and plugging it back in again?
Oh, let me check. Maybe.
Put it in rice. Oh,
Yeah.
Joker in the chat.
Blow on it.
Yeah, pull it
I
out
think he's
with
really
it
good
blowing
at
it. Wah, wah.
At least it's not like Destiny's.
Look
loading
at you with
screen.
your Christmas lights on your dashboard.
Hey, hey, hey! I worked my ass off to get these Christmas lights.
How did you work your ass off for Christmas lights? Put it in rice. Oh my god. Okay, continue. Private group. Right now I'm up to 1222 ARX.
Neat.
Did
I
just
have
gain some for doing nothing?
5 people watching my YouTube.
I'm one of them.
And 3 of them are in this game. It's
Hello,
probably the
chat.
most I've ever had people watching.
Blow on it.
Oh no, I take that back. There's that one time that I masqueraded as Gambit being Fortnite and got like 13 people watching it before they realized this wasn't Fortnite.
Wow.
Yeah, all my... Alright, there's not like a module that does anything, right? It should be...
Didn't know.
Okay. Just checking everything.
Well, the normal person that watches my chat just hands his phone to his dog and his dog falls asleep to the sound of my voice. And the other one's probably already in bed because it's 10:13.
This is weird having y'all on YouTube. Why is it weird?
Like, able to read the chat.
Well, it's also funny too because the nature of Elite Dangerous. Ice and I are just talking heads.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, let me try plotting this again.
Right, if it doesn't
Search.
work, send us screenshots of what that left panel says, and all of the modes for it, all of the selections for it. So it should be a total of 4 screenshots altogether.
Alright, so, okay, there's Soul.
You're not a chat moderator.
Alright, so here is the route. Yeah, there's that screenshot.
There, I'll take a look at it.
You don't need bookmarks. You need
Yeah, I don't need
filter.
bookmarks. I need filter and route.
Filter by star class or whatever.
Filter by star class.
Okay.
Oh, that would explain why this system is so bright. You can see it on the galaxy map. It is. Let me take another look.
Oh, there's the chat moderator. Yeah, I'll take a look at it when I land at Davy Dock.
It is a pair of O-type stars orbiting each other.
Oh boy.
That's bright.
I bet
Yeah.
it is. Excuse me while I just sandblast your paint scheme on your ship with ionizing radiation.
That's why I have shields installed this time.
Fuck shields. Cancer ain't can't kill me. Oh.
Oh yeah, Dream Theater. There we go.
Dream Theater.
Okay. State. We got I got everything checked on every filter type. They're all applied to my route.
Yeah, as soon as I land, I'll take a look at them. But I'm in a low security system.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, Dad, but multiplayer games don't pause.
Sure they do.
No, they don't.
Dinner's ready.
No, I had dinner like 4 hours ago. It's not ready. I've already eaten it. Second
What
dinner.
about,
We gonna slow down here, Type 7?
Alright. Let me see this one. Yeah, all the star types mapped. Go down from there and see if you have any other options checked.
Okay. Star class.
'Cause that can screw with it too.
My chat says phrasing.
Below that is trending trade routes.
That shouldn't affect it,
Yeah.
not out that far.
Right. Show by size none.
Say hello, Procyon.
I just don't get it.
Stand by.
It's 2,600 light years. Like, it's not that far.
Yeah, 'cause I can plot route right back to the bubble right now.
I
don't
can
know
get
what's
to the
keeping
bubble.
you from doing it. Well,
Yeah,
I know
like,
what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Right.
I don't understand what your system's issue is. Maybe
I'd like to know as well.
maybe there's just a long enough gap there that you can't.
I don't know. I'm gonna go see if I
I
can
don't know.
go to. Oh.
You want a dock? Thanks. It's an abnormal transition.
If I can dock here.
Lincoln 3, Mike 1. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
Nope. Got to 62%.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on
Alright,
docking
give me a
bay
second
2,
here. I'm
4.
gonna take a look.
Automated docking approved. You may now
That's on the edge. Well, that's not quite the edge of the bubble. Well, this one, which is right on the edge of the bubble. 62% failed. Pertoman. I'll try that one.
Scan detected.
Everything is extremely blue in my cockpit right now.
Plotting failed.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, turn off non-sequence stars, white dwarf stars, Wolf Rayets, Carbon, Proto, YTL stars.
You know, that might be it. It might be trying to take you through a bunch of non-scoopable systems.
Yeah.
Okay. So carbon and proto.
Turn off everything that isn't KGB foam.
Yeah, L
L.
and down. Nixon.
Yeah.
L and down. Okay. Okay, let me try that.
Oh, the last time somebody was here was during the original method of scanning planets.
Damn, son.
Plot route. Oh, it's taking forever. It's a lot slower this time.
That's good.
Alright, I got past 60%. 64 failed.
Okay. Did you use a FSD boost at any point in time?
During this trip?
Yes.
No.
Hmm. You see, Procyon from Sol down on the bottom?
Yeah, where you're at?
Yeah, where I was at? Yeah. Click on that and
Yeah.
see if it'll take you to that.
Alright, plotting route. %64 failed.
64% failed? Okay.
You got.
You might just have to do 500 light years at a time.
No.
Alright, do me a favor, take a picture of your route map, but the bottom of the filter. Like after apply route to filter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take a picture of that.
You talking about all the trade stuff?
Yeah. That's not what I wanted at all. Gotta let the PS app update.
Well, I've added 100 planets to the star chart from this run.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get to Wolf 287.
Okay, it's finally updated.
Alright.
I don't understand why it won't let you plot back to the bubble.
I can get. I had one that was close.
Yeah, I just don't understand why it won't let you.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna need to get your FSD and some steroids.
Yeah, there's materials that I don't have that I need for my next upgrade for that. But that's the thing, dude. On my first leg out from the bubble, dude, I went 2,500 light years, and it
Yeah,
plotted
it
no
didn't give
problem.
him any problem then.
Huh, that's weird.
Yo, who says hashtag ramming only?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'll keep messing with this when I get back.
Oh, damn. My ears. Ow. Why did I have that all the way up? Did you hear that? Cool story.
What?
Did you hear that? Oh, I can put
Hear
users
what?
in timeout.
What?
Yeah, on YouTube I can put users in timeout.
Wow.
I can put my moderators in timeout too.
No, I really am partially deaf.
There isn't anyone that isn't a veteran that isn't partially deaf. Thanks, 3M.
Explosives go boom, so do eardrums.
No, for me it was continuous 240 Bravo without ear protection on.
Yeah, that'll do it too.
Yep. Huh?
This one time I let off a breaching charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was a little too far forwards on the wall, so I got slapped with some of the fucking concussive force, and just ears haven't stopped ringing since.
Oof.
That's been 12 years ago.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
No, 14 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, it's just a combination of stuff. Between the 240, the helicopters, the winds of jet engines.
Oh yeah, helicopters really fuck you up.
Oh yeah. Dude, being right underneath one when it's starting up, worst thing on the
No
face of the
thanks.
planet. Whoom, whoom, whoom. Well, I had ear protection, but it didn't do absolute shit because the pressure waves going through my fucking body, bursting my eardrums from the inside out.
Retracted.
Landing
I missed my
component
rocket launcher,
engaged.
I'm
You are
not gonna
clear
lie.
to leave.
Did you name yours?
No. If I had a name for it, it was just bitch.
Yeah, my anti-tank guys had a name for theirs. I cannot repeat it on YouTube.
Well, if I was forced to fire that thing at a tank, I think I would honestly just come up with a different fucking strategy. That thing was shit. It's fun, but it wasn't getting through a tank.
Yeah, nah. You had the
The 153.
mm-hmm.
The training rounds, they're surprisingly fun. 'Cause they do things.
I just like the sound they make. Boo!
Yeah. It's it's an interesting noise, isn't it?
It is an
4-pound
interesting
aluminum slug deforming because it slams into steel.
Frame shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, we actually had somebody ask about the tracer rounds.
Mm-hmm.
That was At least kill somebody if you shoot them with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're wasting tracer rounds from that on somebody rather than rifle rounds, you're a fucking piece of shit. You deserve whatever happens to you.
Oh god. Now I can just imagine something stupid happening with the fucking military. Yeah, we didn't want to buy any more rifles, so everyone's just gonna be issued an AT-4 or a SMAW and use
Because
the
that,
training
that
rounds.
makes sense.
You just got boo. See that little fucking red thing goes screaming through the night sky.
Not very effective.
No, because its accuracy is like, let's just say that if you put that in an accuracy competition of hitting something as small as a person against a stormtrooper in a barn, statistically the stormtrooper's bound to hit something before any of you do.
This is true. It's the question of, okay, when you pull out your tracer rifle magazine, why does it only have 6 rounds? Well, because of the stupid fucking shape of the round, number one. And number two, if you need more than 6, you might as well just go bury your fucking rocket out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because you ain't gonna fucking hit it.
Nope.
Things are so fucking old and abused. The iron sights, I don't think those actually fucking worked anymore.
Probably not.
Which is funny because they're fixed on a small.
You can't adjust them.
I don't think so. I mean, at one point, I think the front sight post could be modified for elevation and all that.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, they're so fucking old.
Yeah.
Just getting the buffer plate out of the rifle is a chore.
In basic, one of the guys that was in my squad, he had an issue where he couldn't get his cleaning rod all the way through the barrel of his rifle. And so I was like, okay, well, let's try going in the way the direction of the round travels and see what comes out, see if that's the problem. Maybe you're going against the rifling. Nah, sure enough, that thing got fucking stuck in there, and we're like, well, the only way to go is through it now. We can't pull it out. So we pushed and we pushed and we pushed, and out popped a piece of a cleaning rod that wasn't attached to our cleaning rod.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I was like, dude, we've been to the range. And he goes, I know. I didn't shoot my rifle at the range. I missed range day. I was like, you're lucky, motherfucker.
Whoa, so lucky.
So we took it to the drill sergeant. And the drill sergeant was like, well, ain't that just lucky, huh?
Wow.
Tell Clay I say hi. But yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah.
Man. Well, we were in, fuck, what shit-ass country were we in?
Probably somewhere in the Middle East.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I think it was Kuwait. I think it was when we were in Kuwait. We did this training exercise that they gave us, the sim rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if it was just the ammunition was super old, or if those plastic pellets didn't like the heat. But those fuckers are getting jammed up in everybody's barrels.
Mm-hmm.
I had 5 get stuck in my barrel. but my dude, no, it gets better. One of my dudes had, I think he had 16 stuck in there.
Cargo hold at
He
maximum
just kept
capacity.
shooting.
I gotta give it to him.
I mean, yeah,
You know,
we're all
they
like,
say ignorance is bliss, but
we're all like, is anything even coming out of this fucking thing? 'Cause we weren't seeing any rounds hitting targets. When we got done, we walked up to these targets. We just, 3-round bursted at the fucking target just because we're fucking around. Nobody's around, and nothing came out. So me and my dude, we looked at each other like, "Ooh, that's probably not good."
Landing gear retracted.
So they had to get a hammer out, do a bunch of
boy.
extra punch rods,
yeah.
and just hammer it out, and they all came out eventually. Just this long line of barrels filled with chalk.
Oh.
Pure fucking cancer.
Probably. I mean, I can't even imagine. You guys had A2s,
No, we had A4s.
A4s.
I mean, we're the poors, but we're not A2 poor.
Is that like rear detach? Is that like rear Remph Marines?
Nah, man. Okay, so Marine Expeditionary Units, we actually we get to taste the good life.
Mm.
Yeah, they take our MTVs away from us and they give us the Sappy carriers.
Oh.
Yeah, they tell us, okay, like now you're gonna go spend an additional 2 years in training, so that you're technically air quotes special operations certified. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
make sure you're not going around telling anybody you're special forces. You're special operations certified.
3, 2,
I
yeah,
feel like
that's
that's
like
a delineation
that's
that
like
you're
people.
making up specifically for a reason.
That's like people saying it's like oh, I'm airborne qualified. Did you jump out of 5 airplanes? Yes. Then you're airborne. And
Yeah.
people who graduate from Ranger School, I'm Ranger qualified. Okay, but what makes a Ranger is a Ranger has to be in 11 Bravo and in the Ranger Bat. That's what makes a Ranger.
Man, okay. So I had a I had a guy who he was a rigger.
Parachute?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Go on.
and he was trying to tell me how the Rangers were just infinitely better than the Marines. I'm sitting there going, apples and oranges, my dude.
Hmm.
You need to just calm down.
The Rangers are pretty much basically just stormtrooping.
Well,
That's really
and
all they do is they just force
that's
infantry breakthroughs.
that's what Marine Corps infantry does. Is establish beachheads, destroy maritime fortifications, etc., etc.
Hmm.
And it's only because of government bloat that the Marine Corps drifted into Army territory.
Yeah. And I wouldn't trust the National Guard with any RC command at all, ever. Never in 100 million years. Nope. There's some high-speed dudes, but damn if their political appointed officers aren't.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
it's all about getting them ranks.
Hmm. But yeah, no,
I mean, Marine Reserve's just as bad.
I probably. I've only fired my M16 once on 3-round burst, and the damn thing tried to feed 2 rounds at the same time.
Ooh,
Oh,
Yep.
what model were you using?
what is that?
This was basic, so an A2.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I had
Shitty
M4s after that.
magazines, loose ass rifles.
Yeah, shitty magazines,
What?
loose ass rifles. The spring was non-existent in that mag at
What
all.
is that icon?
It's a basic rifle. You can't expect that thing to have a functioning buffer spring. Are you insane?
Now keep in mind, these are the same rifles that we pushed a cleaning rod out of, too.
Yeah. Man, my fucking heat guards would not stay on my A2 in basic.
God,
Alright.
no, I couldn't get mine off.
No, I had to tape them on because I had broken them.
Oh, shit.
Popping rifles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Big boy.
Alright. I'm gonna do
Fucking senior drill
a pro
instructor
gamer
said,
move here.
when you go from shoulder arms to port arms, I want to see a fucking heat guard go flying off. Well,
Okay.
I gave him his wish. And that was the only time I thought this motherfucker was gonna hit me. He comes flying, like he had foot lockers stacked up so he can watch everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes flying off those fucking foot lockers, just screaming incoherently. He picks up my fucking heat guard and he goes, Dabrowski, put that back on there. That's the shit I want to fucking see. Sir.
Alright, I'm gonna do a pro gamer move here.
What do you
I
do?
am the clout.
Just gonna make a couple short jumps and see if I can replow.
There's this one drill sergeant. She was an E5 fresh out of the academy.
Fun.
Yeah. And we're out
Yay.
on our last FTX, and we have to burn through all this ammo. We can't bring it back because of Army procedures or whatever. It was never explained to me.
Gobbledygook.
Mm-hmm. But, so me and my buddy, not Maddox came later. Matthew Wilson. So me and my battle buddy Wilson, we were sitting there just like, well, we have all these 240 rounds to burn off because we were on the main tower. And the drill sergeant, she's up there with us, and she's like, is that thing loud?
But
That's we just looked at each other and said, no, drill sergeant, and I just started ripping out builds.
oh, you put her in a difficult position. Now either she can lose her shit and yell at you for lying, or not look like a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get money just from honking a system?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not much. It's only 5 digits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want to try to get my route back to the fucking bubble at least.
But you know how like on your like last field exercise and stuff, they're throwing tear gas at you and CS grenades and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, being a part of the 3rd Chemical Brigade at Fort Lost in the Woods was an experience.
Oh,
I've been there.
And we were out, same field exercise and everything, and I was on gate guard, the actual like lifting the freaking pylon and everything duty, and I was, and I was paired with this guy named Waddell, and to this day, that name and that face will forever be burned in my psyche, because we had
dude,
this.
that's one of those names that when you say it, it can only be in a negative context.
Yeah, but we had this drill sergeant Lewis. Never not forget this guy either, because he took one look at my glasses, and the first time that I met him, he took one look at my glasses, as he said, "God damn, Private Williams, you look down at a map, you can see people waving back, can't you?" And then the only thing I said was, "Yes, drill sergeant." But he came out of the drill sergeant's hooch with a gas grenade and pulled the pin and tossed it. It didn't go off. And he goes, all right, that was a mess up. Don't touch it. Waddell turns around and he kicks it.
No. Oh no.
He kicked it straight back into the drill sergeant's hooch. The door was open and everything. First sergeant was there, the sergeant major was there, the brigade colonel was there.
Oh.
All of the drill sergeants, the company commander, the platoon commanders, they were all there. The first thing that happens is Drill Sergeant Lewis misses the catch.
Oh.
The second thing that happens, he goes, "Oh fuck." The third thing that happens is we just hear, and about 40 people come out of that hooch coughing, crying, waving their hats around. Drill Sergeant Lewis takes one look at us and goes, "Get scarce."
Run away!
Yeah, we disappeared. It didn't take us long to do that.
Alright, so Fort Leonard Wood, right?
Yeah.
So I had to go there for the Navy's CBRN school, right?
That's where everyone's CBRN school is.
Yeah, well, yeah, so I went to the shipboard one, right? And they took us out to that secret double fenced, double walled fucking facility out there in the middle of the base.
Oh yeah, the hazardous rectangle on the maps? Yeah. I know.
Yeah. And, you know, live agent, live testing equipment, all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
So there's, like, all the coasties that go through there, they're like, oh, it's not real VX gas, all this other shit, right?
It's real VX gas, bud.
Yeah, I know. Because okay, so here's the coasties viewpoint on this, right? Typical coasties viewpoint on this. Every time we do any kind of...
hurt me.
No. Every time we ever do any fucking CBRN training, all the test kits and all that other are for their training kits, right? So they're supposed to show positives, right? Just so you know what it looks like. I'm like, dude, there's no way they're gonna fit test you the way they fit test you for the gear and put you in MOP 4 if it's not real shit. And the guys bringing the stuff into the testing areas were suited up more than we were. I'm like, this shit's real, dude. And I'm sitting there holding an M4 at my chest level. This motherfucker comes up and puts a drop of this shit on the weapon, and I dip my fucking M8 paper in there, and it fucking turns for nerve agent, and I'm like, yeah, this is real. And all the freaking scanners are beeping and all this other shit, and I'm like, oh man, this shit's like real. So whatever, we get done, we go through decom and all that shit, right? We're standing outside, and one of the instructors goes, he's like, you think that stuff's real? I was like, well, all the equipment said it was real. He's like, yeah. He's like, it is. He's like, but it's so controlled here that it's not, like, gonna hurt you. Like,
oh, I found a terraformable water world.
Nice.
Payday!
Payday. I'm like, it's still, regardless of the potency, I'm like, it's still VX gas.
Yeah, it's still gonna hurt.
It's a nerve agent. Like, if it gets on your skin within 30 seconds, you're gonna be hurting.
Doing the funky chicken, as we call it.
Yeah. I've seen videos of what it does to rabbits. Like,
yeah. Now, getting access to some of the stuff, I can't finish this line of thought. Not without getting into some massive trouble.
well, yeah. No, I had no doubt in my mind the shit wasn't, if it was real or fake. Like, I'm like, they wouldn't have this facility double walled and double fenced if it wasn't real shit. Like,
yeah.
Now, is it controlled? Yes, it's highly controlled. But I don't think it's like diluted just to like give you the warm and fuzzies. Like, hey, your test equipment works. Like,
no, see, the thing about chemical weapons is they're very specific. They need certain reagents and they need certain reactives.
Right.
And if water is introduced at any of those points because they're water soluble, they just stop working.
Right.
Yo, someone has a fleet carrier in Procyon named Heaven's Gate.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Well, I was right.
Okay.
Hey, wasn't that the star they said too?
Yeah, actually it was.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing Coupler
Well played,
dispatch.
Internet.
You are
Well
clear
played.
to leave.
Oh, gotta
My
meet
dog
that
is
commander.
barking
He's
at.
amazing. But yeah, no. So like, all the drill sergeants and everything were saying like, yeah, we're gonna take you into the hazard square, and it's like there's gonna be live nerve agents and live reagents and stuff there, and you're gonna have to be a MOP 4 for days on end. And I was sitting there, I was looking at my MOP gloves, and they have holes in them, and I was like, that's not happening.
I'll tell you what, though, that chemical warfare museum they have there, that's pretty cool.
Yes. Yo, I gotta take a picture of that.
I once learned about chemical warfare in a museum.
Scan detected.
Yeah.
No,
I
this
know
is
that
completely.
the federal. Hold on, shut the fuck up. There's a joke coming. So during team week, I got assigned to museum duty,
Oh.
and I had to go clean a bathroom. And the cleaning agents they gave us were at like 50 times concentration.
Why?
I don't know. I almost died that day. I was high as fuck.
So if there's anything I've learned while being in the military is you don't trust boots with chemicals. One. Especially cleaning chemicals.
And it wasn't like I was intentionally abusing it, but
Oh, I know. I know, I
Friendship
wasn't
drive
saying that you
target.
were. It's just that having been in
yeah, no, I
some
know.
form of
You
basic
don't have
at
to
some
explain
point.
it.
Do you want to hear a good story about chemicals and fuckery that unfolded?
Sure.
It's
So
apparently sharing time, so yes.
yeah, so anytime we would get a clog in our sewage system, we'd have to go down because on ships it's all vacuum systems, right?
Mhm.
So clogs happen because people are dumb
Yeah.
and like to flush random objects down a vacuum system toilet.
hmm
So
Can't see it, but
we
my hand is raised.
yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm sure there was more than one condom, Dickie. Calm down.
I got a list of shit that I found. Anyways, so we would go down and we would have to tear apart the pipe system, flush out the pipes. If it got into the vacuum collection tank, we'd have to open that up and tear that apart. Anyways, it tends to make a mess. So we do this, and we could pinpoint on the ship where it came from based on what pipe was clogged. So our EO, our engineering officer, said that the DCs and MKs from A-Gang that went and fixed the system didn't have to clean it up. And since we could pinpoint where it came from, they would hold a lottery, and whoever won the lottery would have to clean up the shit mess that we made.
Ah!
The only people excluded from the lottery were the cooks and the HSs, the corpsmen, right? Because they gotta touch your food and touch people. So, anyways, it came from one of the deck non-rate berthing areas. So these are E2s and E3s, and they're deckhands, so they're just dumb. Anyways, they decided to use some chemicals down there and make a little toxic gas, right?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So they
Did
came
forget
up out
that
of there.
urine
They're
has
like,
ammonia in it?
we're feeling kind of lightheaded. So okay, so we set the toxic gas bill, which involved the DCA and myself having to go down and like use our fucking 10 gas analyzer and all this other shit, whatever. So we get down there, and the hatch going down into the forward tubes compartment is in this small little part of the ship. And we have the hatches tarped over, and he goes and he calibrates his 5 gas, and we go back down there, and we're keying the radio to tell him that, hey, we're entering the space, right? We got our SCBAs on and all this shit. And while he's radioing this in, I'm lifting the tarp off so we can get into the hatch. And then his 5 gas starts fucking screaming at us, right? So I'm like, fuck, I threw the fucking tarp back over. He gets out of there and fucking gets it to clean air. It calms down. I'm like, all right, let's do this again. So we do this process like 3 times. I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right. Like, there's no way that shit's setting off your 5 gas as soon as we lift the tarp off. Like, so we go back. I'm like, sir, let's go up another compartment where the air is clean. Let's test something. He's like, okay. I'm like, key your radio, and like, kind of the same way you were crouched down next to the hatch about ready to go in. So as soon as he keys his radio, dude, it sets the fucking 5 gas off. I'm like, all right. This time when we go down, sir, you know, and the DCA is usually like an 01 or an 02. I'm like, just keep that away from your radio when you key your radio. We were fucking sitting there wasting, and like every time it went off, you'd have to go fucking recalibrate it. So I was like, damn, I'm like, something's not right. And we wasted almost like 45 minutes trying to fucking. We thought the shit was just coming up out of the hatch at us like at like light speed. But it wasn't. It was just the radio setting the fucking analyzer off.
Nice.
Yep. But you know, it took an E5 to figure that out, not the 01 or 02.
So I used to work at this refinery, right? And I was running a truck scale, you know, real brain dead job. I had a driver come in, tell me, you know, he tossed his little fucking SO2 monitor on the desk, and he goes, "This thing won't shut up." What? It's been going off? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Just a little lightheaded. What the fuck is wrong with you?
When I worked at Boeing Mesa, we used to get calls into the GSOC all the time, and people would be like reporting someone flushing like an entire roll of toilet paper down the toilet, and be like, "Why are you calling us? We are literally designed only for emergencies. This is not an emergency."
Cargo hold
It
at
is.
maximum capacity.
But toilet won't flush no more.
See, I think
yeah, I used to get so many characters calling in there because I handled access requests and stuff. And one of the access requests would be for like after hours access requests to sites like Seal Beach, California, Renton, Washington, and I had this one guy call in with a very thick Russian accent.
Okay, here's a question. Oh, sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, he was a truck driver, a third-party truck driver, been contracted to carry something for Boeing, and when he called in, I answer, you know, my typical spiel, Boeing GSOC, how can I help you, sir? And he goes, "You open gate." I was like, which gate? Open gate! It's like, okay. So I forward him to someone there that knew what the hell he was talking about, and he's like, "Yeah, there's no one here." This guy had gotten in his truck after I transferred him, left the site, drove all the way back to the site that he picked up the stuff at, and had them call to open up a gate that he was going to be at in 45 minutes.
Yeah, it don't work like that, homie.
No, it does not.
Man, you want to talk about characters? When I was working at Truck Scale, I had a regular driver who I swear was Elvis.
Did he talk like Elvis too?
Yes,
Oh my god,
yes.
that's amazing.
Yeah, he was hauling a twin tail between here and Lansing, I think. Hauling shit. What the fuck was it? Not decant. Oh, asphalt base.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's all he hauled. He'd do 3 or 4 runs a day, make stupid money off of it.
Hmm.
And every time, like he was coming down the road, I'd hear him because I'd hear the Elvis.
3, 2, 1.
And he was always coming in like, hey man, you want some cupcakes?
Yeah.
Do I look like a skinny kid to you? Yes, give me some cupcakes. Man, lots of characters. There was one guy, he lived in his truck, and as you can imagine, trucks don't have proper facilities, so
Yeah, I can
he had a
only
certain
imagine the
smell to
smell.
him. Yeah. Which was made worse because he had suffered a terrible accident from the waist down. And
Oh
that
no.
he was he was a propane truck, and what had happened, he explained to me what happened was that some new guy was fucking with the valves, filling a tank for him, and he comes running over, trying to tell this guy don't put pressure to that hose. It's not latched on all the way. What does fucking new guy do? Full open.
So my dad,
Coated from the waist down in LPG.
Oof.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Is he? How is he still alive? That shit literally rots you away.
Well, I mean, sites that handle that are mandated to have chemical showers.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. My dad, he used to work for a company called Truckers, and it was a 24-hour repair service, on-roadside repair service. And he was working on one of them hydraulic car lifts, the type that you see carrying shit to like dealerships and stuff. And he was looking for a leak in the hydraulic line, and he had it on like the lowest. He had his own machine hooked up to it to where it would just push the hydraulic fluid through the line, so he could find
Yeah.
the leak without any pressure behind it. And he specifically tells the guy, "Hey, don't mess with the controls." My dad finds the leak, puts his thumb on top of it, and guess what happens?
Oh no.
Dickhead starts moving the controls.
Ah.
It was something like 50,000 psi of 5056 straight into the thumb, down up the arm, into the bicep. He's lucky he only lost his thumb.
Oh.
Yeah, and like after he got hurt, his supervisor, which stole all the tools off of his truck. Screw you, David. Those were some nice ass tools, and were gonna be mine one day. But he
So much resentment.
I know, right? They were some nice tools, and some of them were custom pieces too. But yeah, they had to send out 3 mechanics, 2 to distract the guy, and 1 to actually work on the frickin' truck, because the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I'll help you," and he's like, "No, one of our mechanics is already in the hospital because of you."
Oh.
Yeah, you don't keep somebody like that on the site.
No.
So I almost learned the importance of steel toe boots the hard way
Ooh.
when I was working for Brinks.
Mm.
Now, granted, I think if an OSHA inspector went in there and saw what Brinks has people do in the back of these trucks, the entire company would get shut the fuck down. So they had me operating an electrical lift cart in the back of this truck. Well,
That's not dangerous.
oh no.
Right.
Well, and to add on top of that, it was the 500 series, which to be completely honest, you need to back those into a well bay.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you're asking for bad shit to happen. And it had a lift gate on it, which didn't really fucking help matters. Um, so our facility where we handled or we transported our coin to and from, they did not have any well gates or bays.
Hmm.
So we had to do it all. I'd have to take the electrical cart, go into the truck, pick up the coin, spin it around in the truck, and drop it on the lift gate, which I did the math one day. Each pallet of coin was just shy of 3 tons.
Mm.
Yeah, oh, and it had a little stop bar at the end of the lift gate. And if it wasn't for that little stop bar, I probably would be down the leg, at the very least. That
You know,
and I was wearing composite toe boots.
Jesus. You know, the
Um,
difference between a soft toe and a steel toe is just they're able to put your toes back on with a steel toe.
yeah, well, the thing I like about the composite toes, they have a little bit of flex to them,
Hmm.
but they're pretty solid. It stopped
Hi, baby.
that pallet of coin.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But dude, there were so many times quarters gave me fucking nightmares because I would start moving the truck out onto the gate, and the whole gate would just start lowering,
That's overloaded.
way overloaded.
I'm surprised that your hydraulics
Some would
didn't
say a safety
explode.
violation.
Like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
surprised that the pistons didn't blow on that. As we have we have oleo struts on the Cessna Skyhawk. Actually, all the Cessna models, with the exception of their jets, have oleo struts on for their front landing strut. And the amount of pressure you need to bust that oleo strut out is ridiculously tiny. I mean, it's only the aircraft in total at landing, if the fuel tanks are empty and you're landing on fumes, which is what you're supposed to do, you're landing a 3,200 pound aircraft.
Hmm.
And you're putting you're supposed to touch all three of the trike down at the same time. I've watched, who are they, I've watched the cap dudes, Civil Air Patrol, slam an oleo strut straight through their engine block on short and final. Because they put
Wow.
all of that force on that one point. They also did a blade strike, which is not cheap.
Hmm.
Because, like, unlike cars, there's no transmission to stop power from the engine to the blade, to the propeller. It's just straight brake horsepower all the way through. 'Cause the engine's literally driving the propeller. It's connected
Hmm.
physically to the propeller. And if you strike a blade on the runway, the tarmac, anything, you're stopping that camshaft in there is suddenly going from one direction back around the other direction, and it snaps in half, and it throws all this metal into the frickin' into the piston wells, and throws bits and pieces into the into the actual block itself. It's not pretty. That's the biggest cause of aircraft accidents with your little Cessna Hawks and stuff is pilots showing off to other pilots or to whomever's in the aircraft with them, or just being plain dumb, plumb, stupid, and busting an oleo strut through their engine block. But getting back on topic here, you only need 2,000 pounds of force to bust that. Yeah, and it's not a lightweight strut either. It's a heavy duty strut. But I can't
Yeah,
even
so.
imagine what a pallet full of quarters, probably weighing in excess of 10 tons.
No, they're the heaviest. They're just under 5, I think.
Just
Request
Yeah,
approved.
it's a little
Set down
ridiculous.
on landing pad 10.
yeah, my dad
You are
is
cleared
out.
for automated approach, Commander.
If it was up to me, we wouldn't have any coins at all in circulation. I hate coins with a passion.
So's my wife.
No more than I do.
They're bulky. People can tell when you're carrying around a bunch of them because all they hear is ching, ching, ching in your freaking pockets. If you can even get that many in your pockets.
Man, so we had 2 kinds of coin. We had box coin, which was usually coming out of that facility, and we were usually dropping off bag coin.
Mm-hmm.
And each bag is worth 2 boxes. And you could definitely get twice as many bags on those skids than you could boxes.
Landing gear deployed.
So I bet they were all like, yeah, and use the bags, weren't they? So they could fit more on there, move more product.
Well, yeah, because we didn't have coin sorters at the branch I worked at, so we had to take them all up to the one that had it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on more than one occasion, since they were so poorly stacked and the skids were not
Contact. Clear
very
to
well
disembark.
designed,
Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Stop bumping me. You know
several
I don't like it.
times bags would rupture because the skids
Oh,
would catch the bags.
Oh no.
Oh, no, the worst one, I had probably 10 bags of pennies just get gashed right open. And they started spilling out so fast that, you know, they were spilling the bags on top of them over. It was a shit show. It took me an hour and a half to clean everything up.
Jesus. I ever tell y'all about the map printer that I smashed into a TMP's center console?
No.
You know those plastic crates, those plastic equipment crates that are environmentally controlled?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was in one of those, and it's an 8-man lift plotter. It was a
Okay.
huge printer. I mean, this thing
Yeah.
probably could print out a map that could cover an entire 10-foot wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it was big. We put it in the back of the TMP. And at the time on base, they were doing all this construction and everything, and there was this blind right-hand turn that we had to take. Because they one-wayed the road, there was only one direction we could leave the building, and that was going that way.
Oh, that way, yeah.
Yeah, that way.
Mhm. That way.
Going down the one-way road. And
Yeah.
I get to the blind right-hand turn, and I take the turn too sharp.
Oopsies.
Oopsies, I bounced this frickin' TMP, this government vehicle, off of a concrete T-wall that you'd normally see in places like Afghanistan. You know, a 10-foot high concrete wall. I bounced a freaking vehicle off of it. And when we bounced around, I floored it because I panicked a little, not gonna lie. We started going really fast. I slammed on the brakes and I caught the motion of this green 8-man, 300-pound plastic environmental case with plotter inside of it pick up and keep going in the direction that we were going.
Oh no.
And it went right between me and my TC, destroyed the center console, wrecked the radio, the environmental controls, the little cubby hole in the center, just blew through all of that, destroyed it. And then went back to the back, and I thought it was going to go out the back door, but it stopped beforehand. So I was like, oh my god. I looked over at my TC, and he looked at me, and the look on his face was like, congratulations, you just ruined both of our careers. And I looked at him and I was like, I didn't sign the paperwork.
Ooh. That's okay. I launched $35 million into the air.
On
Yeah,
accident.
yeah. It was on that fucking 500 series truck. I forgot to put the kick bar up,
Mm.
and I was rolling out our one of our fucking money crates, and I went to leave it on the lift gate. I turn around to turn the truck on, and I hear boom, and then absolute fucking silence.
Uh-oh.
I go, oh no. I turn around, sure as shit, the fucking crate of money's gone. I'm like, oh, that fucking sucks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that fucker was full too, and we had to get it back up, and they're on casters,
Mhm.
so you can move them around, which makes putting them back upright a real bitch.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
So we kept trying to finagle it with a walk behind, and it just kept sliding off. So finally, I was like, fuck it, and I just deadlifted that shit back up onto the wheels.
Whew.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I had one of our oldest employee with us, and I was like, Elliot, just get out of the fucking way. He goes, oh, why? What are you doing? Watch. Whoosh!
Hi, Sophie. Do you need to go potty? Is that why you came to get me? Yeah. What time is it? Oh. Are you telling me it's bedtime too? Well, if we go outside now, you won't be able to go outside when it is bedtime. Because it'll literally be 45 minutes from now. Yes, it will.
Found a water world.
Who am I kidding? Dogs can't tell time.
They have
No, but they
concept.
know routines.
They do know routines pretty damn well.
So, my wife gets to sleep in a little bit this week because our son's on spring break, so she doesn't have to get up early to cook breakfast and shit. So, well, and this goes for any time. If I get out of bed before my wife does, the dogs don't fucking budge.
Detach confirmed. Departure
They won't get out of bed until she gets out of bed. Because they're like, oh, when mom gets up, it's fucking go time. Like,
Yeah.
when dad gets up, it's like, oh, he's just leaving. They know fucking. And as soon as we're done eating dinner, they get their evening walk. And if we wait just a minute or two, they get fucking antsy.
Oh yeah, my parents.
All right.
My parents have this dog named Mitzi, and Mitzi is she's almost 14 years old, and she is so set in her ways that when she met Sophie, she wouldn't even give Sophie the recognition as a living thing. But no, after her evening meal, her dinner, if she isn't immediately let outside, she shits on the floor right at the door. She's like, you took you too long.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, there's 7 people watching the video, the stream.
Yeah, there is. That's because it's story time.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's be realistic. They're not watching the stream. Nobody gives a fuck about Elite Dangerous. We're telling stories.
Yeah, they're listening to the stories. I bet like three
They're
of
going,
them
wow,
are
what
us.
fucking psychopaths.
I know, right? Three
Yeah.
of them are us, and 3 of them are the FBI agents assigned to us.
Yeah,
Right.
basically.
And the other one's a fan.
7 probes. Okay, I can do this.
Oh yeah, I forgot to map that water world.
Oops.
Oh well. Oopsie.
Oopsie de boopie.
Maybe I'll find another one on my way back. I'm heading back, by the way.
You are?
Yeah, 107 jumps.
I thought you said,
Eh.
fuck the bubble, I'm never coming back.
Well, it's really lonely out here.
Oh. Ran out of fingers, did you?
Fuck. The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean,
Not enough hands.
Still not tracking.
If I make the following sound, will you get it?
I don't
Totally
know
clueless.
what he's saying there.
Never mind,
You
Brandon.
making macaroni and cheese?
No, that's what,
I ran out of Jello cups like an hour ago.
stop. You had jelly cups?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Right?
I found them. I found them in a box labeled emergency rations.
Those weren't jelly cups.
Oh, were they?
Those were hand sanitizer pots.
Oh. Oh well.
You're so pretty.
I love
Thank
A-class
you.
stars, dude.
Don't. Why?
They're so bright and blue and pretty.
Don't bump my hand.
Oh,
Are you staring directly into the star?
no.
You are, aren't you?
No.
Yes.
I'm actually jumping out of the system right now.
You're staring into a star. I'm not wrong. You can't say I'm wrong.
Can we take a second and talk about how great the polarization coding on the Windows is?
I know, right?
Mike 1.
Yeah.
Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander.
Well, it's just like, I like these simple games, but with all the detail that they have, just makes it just, like, enjoyable.
I don't know if anybody would call Elite Dangerous simple.
Well,
It's
like-
definitely got a learning curve.
Okay. Be super salty like PvP or anything, like...
Yeah, super sweats.
Right. It's like, okay, I guess what I should say, casual.
Casual friendly.
Yo, I can't wait till Odyssey
Yeah, I
in
can
the
kinda see that.
fall. Then I'm gonna become a super sweat dropship pilot.
Oh, you're gonna get a federal dropship?
Landing gear deployed.
Shit, a Type 9 will do, or a Type 7 will
Now,
do just
yeah,
fine.
we're gonna get a Type 9 and just load every slot with fucking hull reinforcements.
Oh my god.
We're gonna name her Betty and see if she bounces.
Dude, I tried out the federal dropship. It's awful.
God, it's ass.
Yeah, it's pretty much doo-doo.
Contact. Ship is locked down.
What is it?
Like, I was almost mad at myself after I bought
What?
it, because I was like, did all that shit to gain that rank to be able to buy the damn thing, and it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be a good build for it out there somewhere, but...
I hear it's a great little medium weight cargo hauler. If you don't want the lumbersome Type 7, that's probably the way to go.
Yeah, see, I didn't try to do it as a cargo. I was trying it for a combat ship, and...
The dropship is not the thing to do. The gunship, the federal gunship's a face tank. That's literally all it is. Its job is to absorb damage while dishing out as much as possible, but it's not maneuverable and it has a lot of weak points. Do you need to go potty?
Ammonia World.
Do you need to go potty? Okay, we'll call it a night then. This is it. Alright, I will catch y'all later.
Alright.